Hey everyone, so just a quick update. This was supposed to be the last day of my 200,000 marathon, but instead you're going to get a bonus video today, and tomorrow is going to be the last day, so don't forget to come back for that. Now, the reason behind this is because so many of you have been emailing me about this video that popped up on bestscore.com on Tuesday. The video, of course, claims to be the long-lost footage of Christine Chubbuck's live suicide. Now, for those of you unfamiliar, Christine was a news anchor who committed suicide live on air in July of 1974. Of course, this was witnessed by thousands, but no known copies of the footage ever surfaced until now. If this sounds too good to be true, that's probably because it is. If you watch the footage, it's actually very well made and incredibly convincing, so much so that people seem to be coming to the conclusion that it's genuine based off its appearance alone. It does make you wonder though, if not a single person has seen this thing since 1974, then why did it magically appear now? Of course, unless this video came from a credible source, we really can't say for certain if it is indeed real, and that's the big issue. News sites that have been reporting on this aren't providing sources, despite claiming that the footage is genuine. If you go onto bestscore.com, you'll see that the video is credited to a user called ZipZap. Now, if you look on ZipZap's profile, you'll see that on February 11th, he or she alerted BestScore moderators of the video's existence, linking them to YouTube, also warning them that the video may be taken down soon due to its content. Of course, this is currently the case, and the video no longer exists. However, a couple of different news articles cited a YouTube channel called Caius for uploading the footage. At the same time, a lot of people are tracing this back to a channel called Nation Squid, who uploaded a countdown video on Lost Media a couple weeks ago that incorporated the footage in it. For those of you who don't know, Nation Squid is a fellow horror-themed YouTuber much like myself. We do know each other, and I did ask where he found the footage, but he's unable to comment at this time. When asked, this is what he said to me. "I'm sorry, but the information I have on the source of the video has to remain strictly confidential, at least for some time. Consider this. If I had faked it, I wouldn't tell anybody, and if I had found it, I couldn't tell anybody." Of course, you might be thinking he found the footage from the Caius channel cited by the news, but according to those articles, his video was uploaded on February 9th, whereas Nation Squid's was uploaded on January 31st. So where does this all lead us? We have no idea for sure where this alleged found footage came from, so the only way we would be able to debunk this is if we heard from someone who was directly connected with the event in 1974, and luckily we have. A few days after the video was uploaded to YouTube, meteorologist Steve Newman, an employee who worked for the same news station as Christine back in the 70s, linked the video to a Gordon Galbraith, former news director of that very same station and Christine's former boss who was present during her death. When asked to confirm if this footage was indeed genuine, Gordon went on record saying that it's actually fake, stating, "The only camera that was present was the studio camera, and the second it happened, that camera was on a full shot of her. This was a one-camera show, and for those few who actually saw it on air, it was much closer up, but to anyone else, this would appear authentic." So there you have it. According to the man in charge that day, this footage is in fact fake. Of course, although we can debunk the video, we don't know who created it or why. I know you're all thinking that Nation Squid did it himself, but I personally can't say whether or not that's true. Again, he's got a channel much like mine, and he isn't known for posting more cinematic or special effects driven work. On top of that, in 2016, there were 2 movies about Christine that debuted, but given the subject matter and the timing, it just seems unlikely that these are all tied together. Of course, all we can do for now is speculate while we wait on the truth about who released the footage and why. If anything does come up, I will be making a part 2 to this video to let you guys know. Now, with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.